today's subject is 7 torch barriers. So everybody can see this?
Yes.
Okay. See, these 7 torch barriers basically are from 7 spiritual tablets, and these are like see, whenever we are deviating our life purpose. Suppose if we keep one life purpose or one goal uh, according to our daily programming, according to our we have some thoughts and we have some visions, and we have many things to do in our life basically. So once we deviate, like if we deviate from our life purpose, or if we are not aligning to our highest purpose, basically we do get the dilemma no? In everyday day-to-day life. So what happens um, before meditation, it is different. After meditation, it is like we tend to get the extrasensory perception. Basically the extrasensory perceptions will get invoked. Okay, will get invoked, like some people will get third eye vision, some people will get dreams. Depends on their the state of consciousness, at what state of consciousness they are operating at. Okay, the subconscious mind will throw some experiences, will give us some experiences either through dreams or coincidences or third eye experiences. Okay, like if you are getting the object coincidences, that means the nature is sending the signals to you, means you are operating, uh, you are completely aligning with your higher your nature is guiding us, means you reached some state, some very good state in spirituality, then only nature starts guiding us. Okay, so to achieve that particular state, some masters will get, some masters will not get, but we need to consider each and every coincidence, each and every dream, and each and every meditation experience, and we should tend to inculcate those particular qualities what that particular gods are telling to us. Okay, uh, actually these uh, these gods, everybody is a god only. Generally these are 7 categories, basically 7 uh, 7 gods you can say. And these torch barriers comes to remind us, uh, comes to remind us that you are deviating from your purpose. Okay, yeah, or they will warn us, depends on that particular context and time. So once they'll come and tell us, okay, through dreams or meditation experiences, we can easily correct ourselves and we can bring back to normal states, to we can bring back, like we can align back to our purpose of life by inculcating the qualities of that particular pioneer or torch barrier. Here I have written pioneer, you can say it as a torch barrier also, at that particular time and at that particular context. Okay, so these can be from they can belong to any of the kingdoms. Basically kingdom, here I mentioned it as a mineral, tree, animal, human, and divine kingdom. Like mineral kingdom means uh, the sand, like mud statues, mud, uh, different statues, and different kinds of stones. All these belongs to mineral kingdom. The tree kingdom means different kinds of trees, like people's tree, banyan tree, neem tree. All these are different kinds of trees. And animal kingdom also, there are many animals. Animal kingdom or human kingdom means that particular person. Basically, if any particular person comes in our dreams, we need to imbibe those qualities of that particular person, so that we can rightly align back. By inculcating those qualities of that particular person, we can align back to our life purpose. Okay, that God will tell us to you inculcate these qualities. Like indirectly, the nature, our subconscious mind will tell us, okay, by sending these kind of signals and symbols from the nature. Okay, so what we can do is divine kingdom, also like different kinds of gods already who attain the salvation, like Buddha, Jesus, or Muhammad Pravakta, Lord Muhammad Pravakta, and different, all different masters who attain salvation. Salvation is nothing but the mukti, moksha. Okay, so we can pursue knowledge from these seven PNs either directly, okay, or indirectly. Directly in the sense direct coincidences, directly like pratyaksha means like directly, by seeing them, by watching them, by nature, by suppose if you're going on a road, you're seeing something, some thought is coming in your mind at the same time, that animal or that person or that um, anything, anything which is related to all these kingdoms crosses. So automatically when whenever you keep the thought, that kind of incident came. Okay, means you need to correlate there. Okay, you pose a question and the answer has been sent by nature. Like once you release a thought, okay, thought has some frequency vibration, so it will reach some particular coordinates in the universe, and the universe will respond for your question, because we create our reality with our thoughts, right? So that's why universe will respond to us for our question through our uh, uh, through the coincidences, dreams, and third eye experiences which we get. Like, see, suppose if you go to any mountain and you you shout and it reflects back, right? So, in the same way, you release a thought, you release a question, or you ask something. Okay, Jesus says that everything you kingdom of God is within, and first you seek the kingdom of God, all else will be added into it. Okay, that's what the Jesus said. So this should be applied to each and every situation, each and every thing. Okay, in our life. So once we release the thought, it will that frequency, that vibration will reach some particular coordinates in our nature, and that will give the answer. That means nature will give the reflect back to us with the thought which we posed, which we questioned, like that. So once we keep any life purpose, life goal, when we are deviating it, deviating means in the sense, when we deviate, we get some confusion, we get some fear, or we get some intolerance. We cannot handle that situation properly. Then only the doubts will arise, right? Then only the questions will come. So once we have the questions in the mind, again the our atindriya shakti, nothing but the spiritual, our spiritual state, like the already achieved the spiritual state, will help us. That is nothing but our meditation, our consciousness will help us to will help us all through all these dreams, experiences, or coincidences. Till this part, everybody understood. Hope it is. Any questions still here? Understood? Okay. Okay, then here it's written. See, we tend to attract the situations how we think. As we create our own reality, we our thought will create our from our consciousness. Our thoughts will arise from our thoughts. That every thought will carry some amount of energy. That energy will manifest. Okay, that energy will manifest once the thought receives that kind of energy. It will manifest as a physical object. That can be anything. Physical means it can be anything. Physical means mind and body. Okay, thought means soul and intellect. Okay, we tend to create our reality with our thoughts, words and deeds are nothing but actions. Okay, so today I told that uh, torch barriers, no, like see, suppose if ant comes regularly, we may see ants in our house or wherever we go. They complain. Suppose if we go to some of our friends' houses or any places, they tend to complain about ants, saying that there are many ants. Okay, because of these ants I cannot be able to perform this work. Like some or the other complaint, it's a small complaint or big complaint. It can be a complaint, it can be a negative experience, or it can be a positive experience. Suppose if we are receiving negative experience from the nature or universe, we need to inculcate those qualities. Suppose if your universe is giving the positive experiences with ants, that means we are perfect with our life purpose. We are aligning to our life goal. Like we are aligning to our purpose. So what are the like? See, suppose if the ant comes in our third eye experiences or dreams or coincidences, like through friends or anywhere, if you are seeing in TV or if you are reading book and you are getting connected to ant, means at the same time you need to like definitely these three should come to your mind. Like what is ant? Ant is hardworking nature, right? In winter it cannot go outside. Only it can procure all the things which it requires only in summer, or sorry, in rainy season it cannot go outside. So in winter and summer it procures, and it works so hard. 24 hours it works without sleep to achieve its target of fulfilling its nest, right? See, here what we need to inculcate: handling the given or assigned work or performing the intended task means the task which we intended for. uh, Either we intend some tasks, or we do the works which are assigned, right? So without expecting anything in return, we need to work hard without expecting anything in return. Then only our soul will ascend or uplift or evolve. Okay, so this ant god will come to teach us the hard working quality, basically. So how much ever you do the hard work, okay, without expecting anything in return, then that much the soul will get evolved. See, even if you keep a hand in between wherever the ant goes, okay, it tries and tries to reach its destination. It tries all possible ways, then only it returns. Like till till last moment it tries to get its uh, food, right? In the same way we need to inculcate those qualities of ant. We need to try all possible ways. Okay, and ants works together in groups. Okay, right? Like mm, uh, and one ant follow another ant, right? Already there is a set path and it follows the same path. Okay, like the other ants also follows the same path of the earlier ant, like the one who is in front of the row, like that. That is also walking in the path in which everyone walks. So living in or implementing the righteous way of life found by righteous spiritual scientists. Already we have many spiritual scientists like Jesus Christ or Lord Krishna or Muhammad Pravakta. All these define the path. Bhagavad Gita, Holy Quran, and in the way of they preached many things, and the followers who followed them, they got many results, and they documented in the form of holy books like Gita, Holy Quran, and Bible. So here whenever the ant comes, we need to remember that like walking alone will not give results. It's kind of group work will give good results, righteous results. And walking in the path in which everybody walked and reaped the benefits. Okay, these kind of learnings we need to take from the ant. And willingly trying without hesitation of trying, that means without hesitation in the sense it tries, it keep on tries. Like sometimes we feel that we may fail, but we should keep on trying to achieve the target, to achieve the goal. Okay, so when we come across any challenges in our life, we need to try our best in all respective possible ways as much as possible. And we need to leave it to the universe or God after trying all the possibilities. But definitely, if you are spiritual and if you are keep on trying, if you are in if you are in this meditation path and practicing all vegetarian uh, practices, and once we are working with once we are aligning with the universe, once we are with the nature, okay, definitely, uh, definitely some or the other way we get the answer, or some other we'll get, definitely we'll get the solution. Okay, from and God, these are the qualities we need to inculcate: hardworking, walking in the path in which everyone walks, and willingly trying without hesitation of trying. Okay, then next comes the lotus. Okay, like see here how we analyzed about the ant's qualities. Like that, we need to analyze the lotus qualities. Suppose if the lotus is coming in our day to day life, see, sometimes we feel like we are stuck, and only the death is the option. There is nothing, there is no other option. Okay, then then see the for that kind of if that generally it doesn't arise if we are in this meditation path and we are doing I mean like practicing all this spirituality, and imbibing I mean practicing spirituality, and being with our life purpose. Generally it doesn't happen like that kind of situations doesn't arise. But even if sometimes it comes like because of the momentary anger or something, sometimes we may get that kind of situations also. So see this lotus god will come at that time. Okay, we tend to see the lotuses everywhere as a coincidences. Okay, we tend to get lotus in our third eye experiences or dreams. Okay, uh, if we are deviating from that purpose, definitely this lotus god will come and remind us. Okay, once it comes and remind us, these are the different qualities of the lotus. Okay, so lotuses comes from ponds, though there is a mud filled with impurities around it. and it is a quality to grow naturally beautiful in a straight fashion without getting affected by its surroundings and utilizing its environment only for its growth. Whatever the worst situation you are, but always there is a way of ascending vertically. That's what the lotus says. Okay, from the surrounding, even if there are many impurities, the mud, the the mumata, you can say, like the water and the earth element, it helps it helps, it gives so many minerals, right? Even if you throw a dust which is not useful, the earth will convert it into a beautiful manure, and it will help the mm, plants to grow, right? So its lotus's roots capabilities, that it will get so it will absorb only nutrients from the mud, okay, required nutrients. And it, even if there is so much of mud around it, it will um, it will grow like a beautiful flower, right? that means uh, mm, that means it depends on the roots which we build, basically. If the roots are strong, the trees will be strong. If how much are spiritual roots, that means how much we can take the purity, even if there is impurity around us. That defines our growth. Okay, hope all of you are getting. Yeah. So coming out of the complicated situation by understanding the soul's technology. See, here soul's technology, in the sense, sometimes we feel the only death is the option to come out of that particular situation. However, when we understand the soul's technology, that though we die, the challenges the soul has agreed before the death won't change, even if the physical body dies. Though the physical body dies, soul's challenges will remain same, as we do not complete that particular challenge as per soul's agreement before the death. I think almost everyone knows about the soul's philosophy. Okay, we need to take another lifetime for completing the same lesson. Okay, and we do not know the circumstances for taking, like we need to repeat the same lesson, even if we die. Okay, we do not know the circumstances where our next life will be. So better to complete the soul's lessons as part of soul's ascension and evolution. So whatever the situations which we are creating in this lifetime, definitely we created and came. That's why it's better to complete the lessons and go. We should not die at all. Okay, and the other quality is maintaining the detachment phase, like as a drop on a lotus leaf. That is nothing but Padma Patra Vibhavamsa, means in Bhagavad Gita, it says that maintaining the detachment while while performing any intended task or assigned task without getting attached to the task. Okay, we need to complete that work. Okay, that kind of detachment we need to maintain while performing any task. And we should be able to maintain a kind of detachment phase, so that we should be able to leave that particular task or result of that particular task, either while involving in any particular task, we should maintain with so much of love, and with so much of surrenderance to that particular task. And at the same time, if any situation is coming, for leaving the task also, we should maintain that kind of detachment. Okay, that's what we need to learn from that lotus leaves, that droplet on lotus leaf. That is my understanding. These are the qualities which we need to inculcate from the lotuses. Okay, See, see, some bedridden patients will be there. Okay, they feel that only the death is the only possibility. Okay, we do not have any option. So where if we hang these lotus flowers, and if we teach the wisdom of lotus to them, and some people who who are in home, and they are with utmost insecurity, and with utmost like they feel so much of helplessness. So they have to read about lotus so many times. So once they inculcate those qualities, their thought patterns will change. So once they change their thought patterns, the illusions which they create earlier, replaced by the it's kind of affirmation only. But once we keep on changing the lotus, once we keep on reading about lotus, we can in some time only we will definitely change our situation, because we create our own reality, right? That's why by seeing continuously lotus, and by reading about lotus continuously, lotus's qualities, and by being imbibing those qualities, definitely in short period of time only we can come out of that helplessness situation, as well as the harmony will come in a home where there is an helplessness. Okay, next is lion. The third one is lion. Okay. What are the different qualities of lion? Okay. Lion has a retrospective view of tasks or programs which it takes up. That means it exactly knows what is the start, middle, and end. Okay. Uh, we tend to forget, right? Why we came, why we are doing what we are doing. In between, if we get some anger, we tend to leave the task, right? But uh, um, but if we know the adi antam, means the start and end, why we have started that particular task, for a good purpose, right? Suppose we started this oneness meditation Qatar group for teaching meditation and spreading vegetarianism, and by um, sharing the different wisdoms, we created this platform to reach many people, uh, to get the benefits what we are getting benefited, right? To share the experience. Suppose if one person or the other person is like some arishad vargas comes in between, like um, that is also because of some lesson only it will come. But always um, uh, we should always have that start and end, like what is the objective, what is the end result, why we have started. Okay, if these kind of things if we are missing, then immediately this lion god will come and tell us that you're missing, that you inculcate these qualities, so that again you will get back to your alignment. You will again you will get back um to your overself, or the god who are within you. Okay, this lion god will come and tell us to correct ourselves. Okay, and lion has the high IQ to maintain this retrospective view. It doesn't forget anything, like it knows, it has that IQ to maintain that. We need to reach that much of high IQ to maintain that start, middle, and end. That is nothing but the retrospective view. We need to have complete understanding or awareness on the prerequisites of the tasks or programs which we perform on daily basis. Lack of this retrospective view, awareness on the start and end on any particular task, may impact our physical body with many diseases, and may lead to depression, anxiety in mental body as well. It can be related to money, love, kids related things. See, we feel like we have to earn money to be happy. Once we get so much of money, uh, we tend to forget why we earn money for having that complete happiness and bliss with but we tend to forget and we invest in some of the other things, and mm, uh, we like if we keep on having that the physical like if we go physically only completely, money will not give any satisfaction. So always there should be a balance for the happiness and the money which we acquire. Always there should be a balance in life. Okay. mm, that kind of things may happen. Like some people will go in career wise only, like there should be a balance always. Why we are earning money, for what sake we are earning money. Okay. Why we are uh, again in the same way, kids also, we feel we tend to have kids for our happiness. If the kid is coming and if the kid does so much of nonsense and disturbance, like we tend to beat them, and we tend to we tend to um, why we mm, gave birth, like some kind of negative thoughts will tend to come. But those kind of thoughts also will definitely impact the environment in home. Those kind of thoughts also should not come in our mind. Always the thought should be miraculous and positive. Okay, that kind of balance should come. Okay. It applies to love related matters also. Okay. And the lion is king of jungle. Though it is capable of eating whatever it wants with its power and capability, it eats till only half of its stomach. Okay, instead of eating more to get the physical strength, we should not suffer this blessed physical body, because we created this physical body with so much of thought power and intention to enjoy the happiness bliss in this earth. So we should not suffer it by feeding more and more and more. Only we have to eat till half stomach. Then only the energy which we acquire through meditation will stay. Okay. Unnecessary energy lose actually if we eat more. Okay. So always it has, even it has so much of capability. Even the stomach is sticking, uh, very much sticky it is for the lion actually. Okay. So we need to it has so much of capability. That's what I mean to say basically. So it is that we should not suffer, we should not make this physical body suffer by feeding it with more and more food. Okay, we need to eat still half stomach. Okay. We have covered three, actually it's already six. Hello everyone. Next torch barriers are eagle, honeybee, snake, and banyan tree. We will discuss about these qualities, okay, in the next sessions.
Thank you so much, Master. Thanks for joining for today's session. Again, we'll meet on the next session coming Tuesday and Friday the next week. Thank you all for joining today. And even we are planning. Yesterday we had met in Mia Park, and some people like even the full moon time also they are asking for the uh, to host the session there. So if anyone is interested to join the full moon meditations, also you can message the group so that we can all, as a group, meditate in the Mia Park. It was very nice health yesterday. We had very nice experience sharing yesterday, masters, and a great miracle also yesterday. Also, Qatar was full of winds yesterday. But at support from universe, and where we are, no dust, no wind. Yesterday, and I thank everyone once again for the kind precision and we'll do next session. Thank you all, masters. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Yeah, thank you everyone. If you want to discuss in deep about these experiences and dreams, you can personally message me, okay, or Sankeet, so that we can analyze and send. Okay, masters. Thank you so much.